Hello, good evening students. In previous class we have learned the design of stator current, calculation of cross-sectional area of stator conductor and which type of conductors are to be selected as per the stator current. Today we have to see respective problems. Already we have solved two problems. It is problem number 3. Determine L and D of a 70 HP 415 volts 3 phase 50 Hz star connected 6 pole induction motor for which AC equal to 30,000 ampere conductors per meter and B average equal to 0.51 Webers per meter square. Assume efficiency 90% and power factor 0.91 and tau equal to L. Estimate the number of stator conductors required for a winding in which the conductors are connected in two parallel paths. Choose a suitable number of conductors per slot so that the slot loading does not exceed 750 ampere conductors. This is given problem. Only one change you can see, number of parallel paths are given 2 and induction motor is given the rating of HP. Okay, so you write down all the given data in symbolic manner. 415 volts, 70 HP, B average, AC, efficiency, power factor, number of poles, slot loading. Now you start the problem. KVA input Q equal to kilowatt divided by efficiency into power factor. Now in this problem given rating is HP. First you convert into kilowatt. Therefore HP into 0.746 we are getting in kilowatt. Then as usual divide by efficiency and power factor. Substitute the values. This value we are getting around 63.76 kVA. After that go for output coefficient C0. C0 equal to 11 times B average AC into kWs into 10 to the power of minus 3. kWs is stator winding factor. If this value is not available, then you can assume suitable value. So you substitute the value C0, we are going to get around 160.72. Next, you can go for the calculation of synchronous speed. Synchronous speed ns equal to 2 times of f divided by p. Substitute the value. This value is around 16.6 revolutions per second. After calculating all three parameters, then you can go to the output equation. Output equation Q equal to C0 d square L into ns. Therefore, our main intention is to calculate d square L, volume of materials. So, d square L equal to Q divided by C0 into ns. Substitute the values, you are going to get the equation 1. And what is the given condition to separate the L and D? It is simple, tau equal to L. What is the tau? Tau is pole pitch. So that is pi d by p equal to L. Then you substitute the p, then you frame the equation 2. L equal to 0.5236 times of d. Then substitute this value L equal to 0.5236 d in equation 1. Then finally we are going to get diameter of stator bore 0.36 meter. Length of stator core L equal to 0.19 meters. This is 50% of problem is over. Then as usual from previous old story, flux per pole phi m equal to B average into pi dl by P. This is from specific magnetic loading B average equation. Then you substitute, calculate the phi m. After that, by using the stator voltage ES equation, calculate the TS, stator turns per phase. So only ES is phase voltage. Now given connection is star, given connection is star, given voltage is line voltage, hence 415 by root 3 phase voltage. So we are going to get Ts as 62. One important point you have to observe, if they are not giving any parallel paths, then previous problems what we solved. In this problem particularly, the conductors are placed in two parallel paths. That means number of parallel paths are 2. Hence total stator conductors is equal to, as usual problem, 6 times of Ts into 2. Getting the idea? Previous problems we are going to calculate only 6 times of Ts, because if it is not mentioned means one path. If now two parallel paths, please observe this point, 6 times of Ts one path, then twice total stator conductors we are going to get around 744. Then for selection of stator slots, we have to follow conditions. First condition, what is that? The slot pitch should lies between 15 mm to 25 mm. So we have to calculate stator slots for these two conditions. Number one, when slot pitch equal to 15 mm, therefore stator slots equal to pi d by ss, pi d by yss. So pi value, d value, it is 0.36 meters divided by 15 mm you convert into meters, therefore it is 15 into 10 to the power of minus 3. So number of stator slots we are going to get around 75. The same process is continued when yss equal to 25 mm. For this value we are going to stator slots as 45. So we are going to get minimum number of slots and maximum number of slots. As per these two conditions, the minimum number of stator slots is 45, maximum number of slots will be 75. Hence your SS range varies from 45 to 75. 1. Then second condition, the stator slot should be a multiple of Q. What is the Q? Slots per pole for phase. Understand what is the Q? Slots per pole for phase. From this expression you go on calculating different values of Q. When Q equal to 2, then stator slots equal to number of phase into number of poles into Q. Once again, number of phase 3, number of poles 6, Q value 2, we are going to get around 36. Then you proceed for Q equal to 3, same for Q equal to 4. Then after that you can see the range, which are the slots under satisfying above mentioned range. That is, two values are available, SS equal to 54 and SS equal to 72 are lies in the range of 45 to 75. After roughly selection of stator slots, go to calculation of stator current for phase. So Is equal to kVA into 10 to the power of 3, that kVA you convert into volt ampere, divided by 3 into ES. ES is again phase voltage. ES is again phase voltage. Be careful. So you substitute ES, which type of connection? Star connection. Hence phase voltage 415 divided by root 3. So we are going to get around 88.7 amperes. Then current through the conductor equal to Iz equal to Is by A. Again previous problem we took Iz equal to Is. That's why this problem is slightly different. Iz, current through the conductor, equal to Is divided by number of parallel paths. We are going to get around 44.35 ampere. Then we have to check the slot loading, because slot loading is given and two possibilities of stator slots values are also available. So you check for both values. First one, when SS equal to 54, calculate the conductors per slot. Conductors per slot equal to total conductors divided by total slots. We are going to get around 14. Hence, slot loading, that should be equal to IZ into ZSS. So we are going to get around 20.9 ampere conductors. Similar procedure you apply for SS equal to 72. When SS equal to 72, total conductors divided by total slots, we are going to get around 11. Slot loading 487.8. Then you compare what is the condition is given. As per that condition, both stator slots are eligible for selection. Hence, both are eligible. The designer should decide which one should be best design. As per minimum cost, lower values of SS should be best choice. As per low temperature rise, better cooling purpose, we can go for more number of slots. So you can write there. So in usual practice, we are going to select number of stator slots for minimum cost or low cost. Let SS equal to 54. Hence, ZSS becomes 14. Therefore, total stator conductors as per this new design equal to ZSS into SS, that is 756. And new value of turns per phase, ZSS into SS, 6 into 2. So finally we are getting 63. Sir, practice this problem is very careful. Thank you to one and all.